As a vast open-world game, Hogwarts Legacy is packed to the brim with things to do instead of study. There are plenty of puzzles scattered throughout Hogwarts and beyond, to keep the minds of young wizards and witches engaged. While some of the puzzles in Hogwarts Legacy can be fun at first, before entering the realm of repetition, there are others that keep on giving, as well as a handful of one-hit wonders. Here are 7 must-play puzzles in Hogwarts Legacy that every gamer must play. Starting off with number 7, it is Arithmacy door puzzles. Arithmacy is one of the more niche branches of magic taught at Hogwarts and happens to be one of Hermione's favorite classes. While players cannot attend Arithmacy in Hogwarts Legacy, they can engage in a series of Arithmacy door puzzles around the castle. Presented with 2 mathematical equations that feature depictions of magical creatures as well as numbers, players have to work out which other images make the equation whole. While this can be done by trial and error, trying to come up with a plausible solution is more fun. If players can't work out how to solve these puzzles, they will actually find the answer on a note outside the Arithmacy classroom. Although completing successive door puzzles can become a bit tedious after the solution is worked out, players will be rewarded with plenty of loot behind the doors. At number 6, it is Viaduct Courtyard Bridge Puzzle. The Viaduct Courtyard Bridge plays an important role in connecting the 2 halves of Hogwarts, and on their countless trips across it, players may notice the bridge also poses a puzzle. While it may appear easy at first, players will soon find out that the other 3 cogs don't move as easily as the first. To figure out why and make their way beneath the bridge to claim loot, players will have to use their magic. This puzzle is part of the challenge centered around solving Hogwarts secrets, which unlocks some of the best-looking outfits in Hogwarts Legacy. At number 5, it is Merlin Trials. The Merlin Trials are by far the most numerous of the puzzles found throughout Hogwarts Legacy, with 95 available to be completed. There are a variety of different types of Merlin Trials that are then repeated, making them fun at first before monotony sets in. To initiate each trial, players will have to place Mallowsweet leaves, which will first be provided by Nora Treadwell, who introduces them to the trials. After exhausting her supply, players can either grow more Mallowsweet or purchase it from vendors. The trials themselves often require different spells to be used, and players will have to consider which form of magic could help them best. At number 4, it is Clock Tower Puzzle. The Clock Tower Puzzle is one of the 3 Hogwarts secrets, which can be solved to unlock fashionable robes that Ron Weasley will one day wear to the Yule Ball. To reach the upper part of the Clock Tower, which happens to be one of the most interesting places to visit in Hogwarts Legacy, players will need to complete the Caretaker's Lunar Lament. The puzzle itself involves 4 doors that are sealed by a mechanism, and players must figure out what is denying them access before deciding which spell will help them. Successful players will be well rewarded, finding loot behind each door. At number 3, it is the Hall of Hero Diana. By talking to Ravenclaw student Sophronia Franklin just beyond the Charms classroom, players can start the Hall of Hero Diana side quest. Inside the chamber created by Hero Diana Byrne, players will find a series of rooms filled with cubes that can be controlled with the summoning and banishing charms, Accio and Depulso. Not only will players have great difficulty and fun manipulating the movement of these blocks to reach the other side, but they can also try to find all the chests too. Each section of the hall rewards the player with 1 item from Herodiana's outfit. At number 2, it is Keeper Trial Puzzles. As part of the main story, players will take part in a series of Keeper Trials, which more often than not involve puzzles as well as combat. The puzzles in these quests are some of the most intriguing in the entire game, especially the ones involving ancient magic mirrors which present alternate dimensions. Players will have to manipulate objects through the 2 different dimensions in order to progress, and naturally extra loot can be found by those with the most astute minds. At number 1, it is Depulso Puzzle Rooms. After completing the Hall of Hero Diana's side quest, players will gain access to 2 Depulso puzzle rooms which are significantly more challenging and therefore more fun than the original hall. The first of these can be found by going down the staircase next to the Potions classroom, while the second is hidden behind a locked door in the History of Magic classroom. Inside these 2 chambers, players will find the most engaging puzzles in Hogwarts Legacy and must figure out exactly how and where to move the blocks in order to reach the loot. Hope you enjoyed our video. If you haven't subscribed yet, now is a great time to do so. We upload new videos every day and the best way to see them is a subscription, so click subscribe and press the notification bell icon.